So you would tell these filmmakers, if you can, and you're shooting something that looks like Chicago or Boston, go to Canada.
Yeah, I mean, I really love working here. The people are great. It's a very friendly city. You know, the value from a perspective on, you know, the currency exchange and the rebate are really high. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I like working with the Canadians. They're very straightforward people. Yeah, it's got great locations. You know, and it's cheaper. I just finished a movie in Los Angeles, and our average daily cost a day on locations was about $35,000, and here it's about 10, and that's Canadian. So it's pretty significant. Yeah, you know, unfortunately, I live in Los Angeles. Just shot a movie in Venice, our neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
And had the experience of thinking, wow, I hadn't made a movie in LA in like 6 or 7 years, and I realized why. You know, everything was so expensive comparatively to other places. You know, and you know, in this film marketplace, you know, the budgets have been driven down. You know, there's small movies, micro movies, you know, and then these kind of $5 to $15 million movies, but there's not many in that middle place anymore, that 30, 40, 50 million, you know. There's the 10 or the $150 million movies are generally the kind of separation now. So with the budgets getting a lot tighter, everybody's looking for the best place to, you know, it's always the same. You know, you're chasing the number of days, best production value, you know, best crew base and level of talent in front of and behind the camera. Mm-hmm. You know, it's nothing's really changed, I think, in that regard. And you know, you go where it's best for the film.
But is Toronto a true film utopia? There's got to be some challenges for an American.
Yeah, I mean, there's challenges anywhere you work. You know, I mean, the Canadians, I think the difference, and I've had the benefit of working internationally a lot now in my career, is you learn that you don't bring your culture to them, you accept their culture and their way of working and kind of find out how their way of working can get you to reach your objectives and your goals. You know, Canada, I mean, I had someone say that the Canadians are the nice Americans, you know, and there's a lot to that kind of, you know, people here are very straightforward and, you know, is there challenges? Yeah, there's challenges in the sense that if you're trying to play Chicago or New York, like last summer the movie I made was for New York and this one is for Chicago, it's always figuring out, okay, how do we best capture that? But there aren't really inherent problems here, like I would say infrastructure problems or communication problems in some of the other places, you know, the kind of far-reaching places in the world where you make movies. It's actually really quite nice.